Hey guys, it's Courtney with week 85 subbing in for your Wednesday. I'm just gonna jump right in and get this done and over with. I'm super sick and I've been asleep all day and it's only 6 o'clock at night, but my camera is shooting in night vision mode for some reason, but I just want to get this done and over with so I can go back to sleep. So week number 1 is about homophobia. How has homophobia directly affected you? Have you ever had to stand up for yourself or on behalf of someone else? Have you ever felt threatened? What do you do when someone you're close with makes a homophobic remark? I had to deal with this directly at work. One of the managers came into work, and she was fairly new, and she didn't really know. But she didn't know about me, and it was really, 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 really hard for me to actually come out to her. But she wasn't okay with gay people, and she didn't want them at work, and, like, I'm bi, but, she wanted, like, nothing like that, nobody at all, and she was gonna fire people, and I spoke up. I actually went to the owner's daughter, because I'd been there for over a year at that point, but I went to the owner's daughter, and I told him that wasn't cool, and, like, it wasn't okay with me. I don't think that's very fair, and, like, I think even all my life, like, I've definitely, like, spoken out for, like, the LGBT community. I've definitely, like, had something to say. Like, when that happened at work, I was not only sticking up for me, but there's another guy that works there that's gay, and I was sticking up for him too. Because I don't think he knew at that point, like, what she was planning to do. I worked with her, like, every day, so I had a better idea. But it was really, really, really hard for me, because I typically just sit back and, like, I'll let people say whatever they want, and I'll talk, and I don't, like, stick up for people, and I actually did, and I was really, really happy that I did. And then, what do you do when you're close to somebody who makes a homophobic remark? Most of my family and friends haven't done that yet. If they do, like, I'll definitely speak up about it. But my family and friends are the kind of people where if I say, hey, you know, that's not cool with me, like, you know, can you please refrain from saying that, at least around me, they're definitely okay, and they'll fix it, and they'll watch it, and, or, like, you know, there's some of the stuff that they say that kind of, like, slips from the tongue, but typically, like, they catch themselves, and they're like, oh, I'm really sorry. So, you know, it's just that kind of thing. And then topic number 2 is which 7 deadly sin connects to you and why. I have 2. I think sloth and gluttony really connect with me. Sloth, not because I'm, like, a lazy person. I'm really not. I'm pretty, not, like, overly active with, like, sports or anything, but I'm active spiritually and active, just active. You know, I do work. I don't just sit around and do nothing. But with the sloth, there's the rejection of grace and God. And I don't necessarily connect with the religion. I think that there really isn't a God, but that's my personal belief. I'm not atheist or anything, but I don't really have a preference. And then also gluttony, because that's the one that deals with food, and I like food. I love food. I just love food. But that's it. So that's it for this week's topics. Everybody, be safe, have fun, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and don't get sick like I am, because it sucks. But yeah, anyways, have a good week.